Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and today I'm going to be working on the Winter Botanical journal. This is not the cover, this is just the file folder that I use to make a cover. I'm going to cover this up, but I've got some pages in here ready to go, and I've got 3 signatures, but hopefully I don't bulk it up so big that it's a real fat like that. But again, I don't mind that so much. But anyway, so I thought I'd make a little piece of ephemera here. I watched Shabby Dabby Doodah, and I don't know if this was recent or not, but anyway, she had done this belly band that she saw on, the lady with all the pink. I can't think of her name right now. Darn it. Anyway, if it comes to me, I'll let you know. But anyway, Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tina did this. Now, what you need is some sort of a cardstock tag that's going to go, that will be inside the actual belly band. Not underneath it, but on the inside part. I'll show you. It's kind of hard to explain. And you can use double-sided paper. You might want to use heavier cardstock because this is just copy paper. Well, it's parchment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this, glue on some paper, then make it a little thicker. And that way it'll be something on the inside. So I have Pat Boone music. It's too bad he doesn't have anything in here that's how about the Mockingbird and the Willow Tree? It doesn't matter. It's not going to show. I don't know what page that's on. Well, this one doesn't have any. Yeah. Let's see. It's Dreaming Away, Skies Are Blue, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to use this. There are center pages in this, though. I don't know if I should rip it out. I don't normally use... So that's the thing with Coffee Dyed. Coffee Dyed. What am I talking about? Music. Oh, we could put Pat Boone in there. I loved him. I mean, I think he may still be alive. I shouldn't say I loved him. I love him. Let's just... Oh, that was the... Love is as the Many Splendored thing. That was a great song. All right, enough of the music. But I knew that this was strong because a lot of music paper is weak. So we don't even need to cover the whole thing, basically. So I'm just going to glue this down here. I think I'll glue it up here, and then I think I'm going to glue it here, and then where's my bigger glue? I don't seem to have one right now. So I've changed to the smaller glue. Let me see. So we want about a 1/2 inch on this side and a 1/2 inch on this side of this page. I don't know if it was a mistake to buy these small ones or not. I don't usually have to do a whole entire page with glue. I usually, even tags, I sew them. I don't even glue them at all. Okay, I'm going to use this piece here. Like so that. So if you had double-sided paper or, you know, crafts paper, or you could cover it with packing paper, whatever. I just thought music would be nice. And I'm using the whole length of the paper. I cut off the wide edges, but so it's going to be like 8 1/4. You can make them smaller in height, whatever you want to do. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this because that's going to be my centerpiece. And this is a little over 4 inches. So I'm going to cut this at 5. So I have a 1/2 inch on each side. And, oh, this is the one I don't know where 5 is. I think it's right here. I should, after I do this, measure it and make sure that's what it comes out to be. I have a little bit there that we could use for something else. Okay, let's measure this. That is 5. Okay, so now I know that is the correct. And then I'm going to take my scoreboard. You don't have to use this. You can just lay this on and fold it. But I'm going to use, and I want them to fold this way. I think that's the way I need it to fold. So I'm just going to do a 1/2 inch here. And a 1/2 inch on this side. Oop. Okay, so this is going to fold. Let me think. Yeah, this is going to be my inside. So this needs to fold in. And the glue's not really dry, so it's not really good to do that. Okay, I know. There's a fold. Okay. I think I'm folding this correctly. Yeah, we'll find out. It doesn't matter until the end because it's going to... Okay, so now I'm going to fold this in half this way and line those up. If you don't want to fold them in half all the way, you don't have to. So I am going to put them in my trimmer, but I need to cut it. Wait a second. I hope I'm going to do this right. I need to cut here and here. So let me see where my middle point is. That's 8, so 4 inches is the middle. This was so easy. I really didn't pay attention to how it worked. And you know Tina, she just does freehand scissor cutting, which I'm not very good at. So I think what I'll do is maybe put this on, I want it to be cut deeper than that. Okay, maybe we are going to have to do scissors. All right, what I'm going to do, here's the center. So I'm going to go at 3 inches and I'm going to cut up to this point here. Okay, and then I'm going to come 3 inches And then I'm going to cut to that point. And then I'm just going to cut down the center, which was not a very good cut. Okay, so now we have 2 of these. That looks okay. So next we're going to, since we have these lined up already, which are not completely lined up. Why is that? I didn't think I was off. Okay, so I'm going to line it up. I guess I moved it and I was off. So I'm just going to trim this a little bit, I think. May not even have to worry about this. I'll know when I put it together. Okay, and then I'm just going to miter these corners too. Let me help if I can see. And that way there's less bulk. Now we're going to put these back together so that they're even, and I'm going to punch a small hole in here. They're still off. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I should have put them back together this way. All right. And I want the tiny hole. Okay. So that way you have your holes centered when you put it together. All right, so I'm going to ink this. So I hope everybody's well and nobody's got the flu bug that's evidently going around out getting your Christmas shopping done or sitting at your desk ordering. I don't even know what to order, to be honest. I was wondering, do I want to round those? I don't think so. But this looks like it should have been the same height. Yeah, I'm going to trim this off. I don't think it'll look that bad. But when you guys do it, I would make sure that you trim it. You make the page smaller. Okay, let me just get this one trimmed down. Okay. So now we're going to glue these on. Oh, I should have inked here. Okay. All right. Now, this one I want to put paper on the back for journaling. Big enough, yeah. Okay, my glue stick again, and I'll sew around this. Oh, wait a minute, maybe. Do I want to sew it first, or do I want to sew it? Probably end up having to trim this anyways. Okay, so that's there for... Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to journal on this. I'm going to glue it down. What a dingbat. Okay, skip this part. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I needed a journal card. So this would make a nice journal card. I kind of hate to use it to glue on it. What, do I have any other... That's the same size. I just didn't want to cut off and have part of Botanicals there. So I did that size. That says Cal's. And this side. Ooh, I would get Botanicals. All right. Because I'm going to save this one for a journal card. It'll lose a little bit. I think what I'll do is go like that. And then we'll cut this one off too. Sorry about that. I can't remember how to get this thing opened. Okay. I think I did buy the wrong trimmer. I've seen one now that's better. Okay, so here we go again. Ink a little bit again. I was going to use this in the... Oh, well, now I just cut off the deer's head. Okay. All right, use this. Music's going up the right direction. That helps. Yep. Okay. Things can definitely go wrong on you, that's for sure. As much as I try to... I don't plan, but I do. You know, I mean, to a certain degree. And I like this glue because I can move it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was waiting for a call from one of my rentals from the owner to okay air conditioning system, or not air conditioning, a heater. Well, it's all together, heat and air. And I thought that might be them, and no, it was a spam. I wish they would just stop. I mean, I can block them, but they just find another way to call. They'll find another fake return call, you know, another number to call on. So, okay. Isn't that cute? No, I don't even think it needs any decoration because this is pretty, and then we're going to tie this. So, I thought maybe, I was going to put an eyelet, but I'm not sure now. Do I want... Oh, you know, the only problem is on this, they'd have to take it in and out. Unless I think it's just the cuteness of it. And I can use this part as a belly band also. Let's see what happens. Or just, I think what I'm going to do, I got to get this in. Oh, darn. I don't see my Scotch tape handy. Let me see, maybe this piece of washi. I really like this baker's twine. It's not really baker's twine. It's more like jute, but it's colorful. All right, pull that out enough so I get enough to tie it. Okay. I think that's very cute. That's why I had to make it. I wanted to see how cute it could be. So now I have this that should, I might have to cut it down a little bit. Yeah, it needs a little cutting. But this should be able to slide in here. Okay, so let me cut this down a little bit. And I was thinking if I glue like here and here, that would keep this card from going all the way fall out. Just see if that's enough. I was going to sew around that, wasn't I? I might still do that. And I'll come back and show you. What is there about cards going into the... I will sit here from now on trying to get this open on the opposite side because I'm so... It's such a habit. If I miss something in the morning when I'm like doing my hair or whatever I'm doing, I will, and I get distracted. Like this morning, I got a phone call from the air heating company or whatever. And so I moved on to my next step, which is, after doing my hair, taking a shower, whatever, then I have such a routine. And then I went in my bedroom and I made my bed and did all that and, turned the light off, plug in the Kindle, make sure that I've got it charged for tonight. And then I went into the kitchen to start doing any little bit of dishes that I had. And then I realized I never blew dry my hair. It's still soaking wet. I'm like, oh man, I got to go back and do that. Which puts my medicine, I didn't take my medicine because that's part of my routine. Anyway, what are you going to do, right? Okay. Come on, be a little bit easier. Of course, it would be easier if it's sitting on a... I don't think that really would go anywhere. And I don't think it needs decorating. Maybe the only thing I would do maybe is stamp on there or something. I'm not sure I even like this tie on there now. But I did punch out some tabs. I couldn't wait to use this that Jody sent me. So I've got a couple big ones, but these little ones is the ones I like. So I'm assuming that because there's one that doesn't have a circle cut out. And if I did that, yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. So I guess I'll just put 2 circles together. These I cut out of one of those file folders that have the metal hanger thing. So then, do I put this up in here like so? I think so. All right. Normally I wouldn't even put a tab on this. Let me get my art glitter glue because I really would like this to lay down. I'll take this out. Now which side do I... This is a little bit longer, so I think that should be... this hasn't had any... haven't used it for a couple days. I just want to get this piece set. That center. Okay. A little tiny thing I'm going to use. I didn't ink it though. Oh well. I just think those are so darn cute. I hope I did that right. Or maybe I was supposed to put these down lower. No, because then I couldn't put any thing through it unless they're like reinforcers. Maybe that's what they're supposed to do. All right, hold on. I think that's... I don't think I can get that. Okay. I'm going to punch my circle after I lay it down. Because that... Let's do this big part up at the top. It's like hide what I ripped. Because to me, that seems like it's... Actually, I don't even think I need it in the back. I could put a plain one in the back. Just worry about them matching up. But it doesn't, I guess it doesn't quite matter, really, when you think about it. Because you're not looking at both sides. And see if I use that early art glue, then I wouldn't have a struggle with. Okay, so I'm going to punch that. So I'm pretty sure I need my full-size punch because the other one is not. Okay, I did it. I didn't ink it. This morning I was doing some cross stitch and I stitch on linen, and I'm telling you, it's getting so hard. I don't know, you guys. I feel like I'm losing my eyesight. Because it just, some of this. It's not even that the fact that I can't see it. It's things jump on me. Like, I could like count 3 away, and all of a sudden it jumps, and I can't find where it was. Then I have to go back and recount. And we're talking 3 stitches away from each other. If you know anything about cross stitch, you know what I'm talking about. Why is it so hard to get in? All right. So do I want to... Let's see, I don't feel like I need another tie up there. I think I'll just leave it empty. I think that's what I'll do. All right, let's see if we can find a page. Just get it so you can see how it glues in. This page was left over. I don't know. Probably need another. I tried to put like 6 pages because I was doing 3 signatures, but it took more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 8 in there. Let me put this one in. This one needs inked. All right. All right, so this is not a page that you would be writing on. So I guess I'll put it there. I can change that out. Oh, you know what? I need to sew it. So hold on. I'm going to go sew it and then I'll glue it. Okay, I'm back. So I've sewed all around there. Let me turn this phone off. All that business is taken care of, the air conditioning or the heating unit. Okay, so I think I'll just put it on this because let's see how sometimes these pages are very lightweight, but they're book pages and you can't really I'm going to get these stitches down flatter. Okay, now put this little guy here, a little bit of glue. Okay, and yeah, I was going to say I should take that out because I don't know that it wouldn't. Try to get that lined up on the wording. That way I know it's pretty straight. So we glued it at the top and the bottom. Okay, I was making one of these like little folders that I made a while back, and I thought they would be great for a Christmas card, you know, and put like stuff in it. So I made one. This is for my family. One of my family, probably my brother, because I found more pictures of my brother. So anyway, I put all these old photographs in it. I'm still working on it, but yeah, so, you know, he's not going to have those, and I never close it the right way. I've got to, I think should be a better system, or maybe I just have them too full of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to tie, you know, put a notch right, I think, and tie around it. So that's what I was working on, but I thought I glued the pages, you know, the pockets in, and I used this glue, and it really took up a lot of the space that I needed in the pockets. So because it spreads out where art glitter doesn't spread that much. All right, so there we go. We've got this. And then behind that, we'll put a journal card in, which I don't know that I have. I want to put something larger than this. Much larger. And I don't think let's see, I could do, not that. Probably can't see what I'm doing here. I'm looking at these envelopes. I'm trying to think, what can I use for... something to put in there. Hold on a second. I'm going to look and see. Oh. They're all the way at the top shelf, so I just grabbed a handful. I was going to see if I could do like an envelope in there. So when I'm talking about that glue, it kind of spreads. Now I've lifted it completely up. Oh, to go back. Okay. I guess, I kind of wanted it to be long enough to go to both sides. I don't know why it's... never have the right size envelope that you need when you need it. Too big. All right. So that's the only one that actually will work. And I'm thinking of doing the same as we did on a few weeks ago, or I don't know how long it's been, where it was in the Christmas Shabby Chic journal. Take that off. And think around this. Still have to make a journal card for it though. Okay. I just love the idea of cutting off the envelope flap. Now this one is going straight across. I could put a thumb hole there. Should I decorate it vertically? Because I'm going to put it in vertically. Maybe I'll decorate on that side, and then the other side can be used to journal on. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay. So, let's see, what can I put? Probably could just... Okay, and maybe a little bit shorter than that. And then we'll put like a word or something. Just ripping out the word winter. Oh, I thought I turned it off. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry about that. We have to get a new heater for a tenant, and she's freezing. It's like only, I think it was 29 last night or something. And her husband and kids freezing to death. Oh, that's way too big. All that for that. Yeah, that's just too darn big. Okay. I'll save it for something else. Let me see if I can find... I was thinking of a word. These are cute, but I get the feel that it's just too busy. So let me... Oh, I know I had words because I remember where they are. That would work because you put notes in a envelope. And maybe I'll just put notebook paper in the envelope. It's just not very colorful. All right. Hope I'm not running out of time because I don't even know how long my first video was. I'm thinking it needs something behind it. I have to remember it's got to slide into that pocket also. Well, I think that might be underneath that, but the background here, maybe I should use some music page. I don't know. There's a little music here too, so Let's see. Of course, it doesn't fit like I wanted. I need more music out to the edge. All right, I'm just gonna see if I can get this to work right. I felt like I kind of wanted to stencil it in the back, but I don't know. It's like I can't make that flower smaller because it takes away from the whole entire plant. To make sure this one is good on that side. Okay. Oh, my hands are all sticky. I need to coffee dye some more of this cheesecloth. Can't go wrong with cheesecloth. It always looks good. Especially when you can crunch it a little. Give it a little bit more texture. Okay. All right, so now for the inside, maybe I have some of these. I wonder if that would fit. I was just thinking a little journal space in here. Just put these like this. The coffee dyed pages. Yeah, that would be. I don't know, should I punch that out? Might look kind of nice. Thinking it might need a tab on the outside. Let me see. Where's the page? So if I do this, whoops. I have to glue that again. I just don't know what's holding it up. All right, I'm not going to go all the way in with it because then you could see this, or I could put a matching tab that matches to that right here. Okay. I think I might make a stiffer journal card for inside here because that would be easier for it to slide in because the envelope is not as strong as it could be. You know what I mean? On these die cuts, I was able to use two of the file folders together, and it punched nicely. Didn't have a problem. And then the other die cut that Jody sent to me was this one. Now this one it didn't want to cut even through one layer of the file folder. But I just put I have a foam, like those foam sheets, and I put that in there, and then it cut perfectly. So cool. No, I don't know. No, I better not put that on. I just tested them out. But these are neat. It's Paper Roses by paperrose.com in Australia. So I don't know if we can get it here or not. But you might be able to find it or something just like it. All right. So that's where I wanted to put that tab, I think. Yeah, I think it just needs a stiffer journal card to get it in there better. Let's see if we can pull it out by that. Come on. All right. That's it. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll glue this all down again and make sure it is stuck good enough. Because I have the room, now that I'm looking, to slide this in. But I think it's just hard because it's not solid enough. It's too wimpy. Yeah. Alrighty. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Little cute little pocket belly band assembly. You could actually you could put another belly band inside this belly band, you know, put it here and then slide a journal card inside. But I think I like just having this little tag right here. All right, so that was fun. I'm sorry for the interruptions, but life goes on, right? Okay, have a great day. Bye.